think Whangare's a quiet kind of town, but nothing could be further from the truth. Killer Prawn Restaurant. It's an absolute must if you love seafood, and it was voted by North and South magazine as one of the top 10 eateries in the entire country. So, they're also said to throw pretty good parties. But that is a claim that is under some serious competition here at Ataturk's Cafe. They're serving up more than just kebabs and hummus. You'll be pleased to know the food's good as well, but no balanced diet is complete without pizza. Now, in the Whangare of yesteryear, Reva's was the only place open on the weekend. Thankfully, things have changed a little bit since then, but it's still the best pizza in town. Check it out. That is massive. And after dinner, there's always the club scene. The Barfly opens from 7 in the morning till 3 a.m. the following morning. They're really well known for supporting local artists and a variety of local musicians. They stage everything here from techno to acid jazz. Not a covers band in sight. Of course, there's nothing wrong with a bit of peace and quiet now and again, which is something that you'll have in abundance here at Paroa House, which is a farm stay. So you can sit outside and enjoy the spa pool, or engage in some pastoral activity. She's lovely. Fudge and I are friends. Okay, I'll hurry. Are you all right there, girl? If milking a cow isn't your cup of tea, you can always sit back and enjoy the surrounds, with great views of Mount Manai and the Whangare Heads. Aha, that's my ride. Better get a wriggle on, get changed, and it's off for another adventure. The Bushwhacker experience. It involves rock climbing, abseiling, four-wheel drive safari, and of course the infamous black hole.
It's pretty dark in here.
So we're going underground?
Yes. Just for a couple of hours, or minutes. You gotta sort of feel your way down here.
Yeah.
So it's, yeah.
Okay. The black hole is just one of several volcanic crevices which wind their way under the dense native bush. But more than that, it's an adventure not to be missed. Now, although the land is privately owned, it's been open to the public as a natural playground, or, as it's more commonly known, the Bushwhacker experience. Well, who would have guessed? Attractions of world renown, a music scene, an art scene, a cafe scene, and nearly as much live theatre as Wellington, and it's all right here in Whangare. Here's what it costs. Diving the Poor Nights as little as $80. A night at the Grand Hotel from $45. Paroa House also starts at $45, as does the Bushwhacker experience, which includes Billy T. Oh, that looks good. Yes, yes.
Ah, jeez, we cover through. Oh, I know, it's disgraceful, but don't worry, because tonight we're announcing the winner of our Top Town competition.
True, and the prize is a trip for four to anywhere on the Ansett New Zealand network. And it goes to...
Linda Cross of Nelson, congratulations. You've won the trip for four to anywhere on the Ansett New Zealand network.
Hey, next week it could be you. Just put your favourite town on the back of an envelope and send it to the Top Town competition, PO Box 90018, Auckland Mail Centre. PO Box 90018. Auckland Mail Centre.
Well, now, can I say that I'm more than a little disappointed at the fact that there haven't been more votes for Dunedin. In fact, thus far, hasn't even made the top 10. Have a look for yourself.
Once again, there's no change. Queenstown in first place, followed by Christchurch in second, then Auckland in third.
Rightio, here's Petra with a Bluffer's Guide to Cocktails.
Drinking again, eh?
I know.
It's obviously a cry for help.
I think so, mate.
As any bluffer will tell you, the bartender can make you look like a fool or a king. So the best thing to do is tip heavily on the first round. Then he or she will be your friend for life. And if not for life, at least for the evening. Isn't that right, Johnny?
Absolutely, Petra.
Now, what's one thing you shouldn't ask a bartender for?
Just come in and ask for a straight martini.
Why not?
Because there's a very specific drink, so people who order it should know what they want, whether they want a gin martini with a twist or a vodka martini with an olive.
What's the very worst thing you can ask, though?
Ask for a shaken martini, not stirred.
Really?
James Bond, yeah. because I'd probably ask you to leave because you just don't make shaker martinis. It bruises the alcohol and dilutes the drink.
Okay. Whew. Well, you'd better show me how to make the perfect one then.
Surely. Okay, the first thing you do is get a chilled glass. You get a cocktail shaker, you fill it full of ice. Then you get some French vermouth, which is different to Italian because it's made from a different kind of wine. It has a more fragrance to it.
Okay.
Not in a metal shaker, because otherwise you'll get the taste of the metal in it. You throw the whole lot out, and that gives you just a hint of flavor that you want to take the edge off your frozen bottle of vodka. Throw the vodka in. Stir it again. Very quickly, because the slower you do it, the more dilute the drink. Ideally, you'd like to come straight from the freezer into the glass. Strain it. And never hold the glass by the top. And that's another way of getting busted, because stem glasses should always be held by the stem, and that way you don't warm up your martini, because there's nothing worse than a warm martini.
Looks pretty potent to me. Oh, blimey. Oh. Whew. So what can I, like as a bluffer, what's the best thing I can ask for?
I would say just go to the bartender and say, what's your best drink? Because bartenders love to perform. They're probably the most arrogant people in hospitality. And if you give them the chance to show you what they can do, they'll love that. And you know, don't try and bluff too much, because they'll be able to see through you and just ask their advice. Enjoy.
Thank you. Very city. Now, what's next?
Well, after that, I think I should ask you if you're going to be driving tonight.
No, definitely not. I was going to catch a taxi.
In that case, a Moscow Mule.
I was hoping you'd take it.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah,
Not bad.
not bad. She's in the ditch. Mind you, we've still got a long way to go to beat the champs, haven't we?
We do, but don't worry about it. Petra's given me a little bit of inspiration. I'll spike the ladies' tea with a couple of nips of gin.
Any more bright ideas, mate?
Well, yes, I have. Actually, I've found in a situation like this, it's always best to go to a commercial break.
Yeah.
So here's what's coming up after.
We hit the road on another great little journey.